Edward here from erviewer.com. I have another video for you. This is one in a series of videos that I'm going to be putting out that, in my opinion, are pretty good examples of what it looks like as I'm experiencing these inputs move through specific mental processing realms. Specifically, in this example, the memory comparison realm. The target for this session was the Sea Life Park. It's a park in Hawaii where they have dolphins and these types of sea creatures, and they do performances, and you can interact with the dolphins and stuff like that. That's what they do. That was the target. What was happening as that input was selected, meaning that below the threshold of awareness, per Ingo Swann terms, below the subliminal barrier is what he termed the psychic nucleus, where we have access to what he terms a second reality, where these informations or these formations are selected and then become accessible. They then move through our mental processing realms up to the subliminal barrier and above the threshold of awareness, if they can make it, and there is where we describe them. And so that's what I'm interested in. That's what my work is about exposing. And in this session is a good example of the input is moving through, the input has been acquired. It is moving through the mental processing realms. It's not unimpeded. If it was unimpeded, it would be dolphins and, you know, parks and that kind of thing. But it got locked up in the memory processing realm, meaning that as the inputs were coming through my memory bank, it was being compared to different memories that I have. I could sense that there was water, there was a spout of water coming out, and these types of things. That input made it through, but it got caught up in the memory comparison of specific memories that were being triggered by this type of information or this type of formation. And you can clearly see that in this video. That's what makes it fascinating for me. You don't see a lot of stuff like this on public display because it's not some big 100% hit. These are what typically happens when someone is attempting to access these types of formations, is that we have to deal with these mental processing realms. We have to understand them. We have to illuminate them so that we can understand how these inputs can actually move through unimpeded more often than not. So that's what made this session really interesting. The video was fascinating for me to watch again over and over, and as I was editing the video, where I can see where the input was actually getting locked into the memory comparison realm and being changed and altered. That's what's fascinating about this for me. And so I hope you enjoy this video as much as I do, and many more to come.
5877. Long, wide, narrow, dense, tubular, inside, wide. I'm getting this idea of refreshing. And it's like a misty water spout. Refreshing. Refreshing. That brings me with memory comparisons like lemonade, like a kind of refreshing drink, that kind of thing. 5877. 5877. Looping. curving, like announcement or advertising. This idea generation. 5877. Curving. Outside. Windy. Smooth. Moist. Edged. Angular. This feel, and this is probably out of idea generation, but I feel like I'm like on the set of a production. A production of some kind, like refreshing advertising. That's the idea. It's kind of that's idea generation. 5877. Smooth, because I'm getting people. Bright with yellows and orange, white. Looping, curving, kind of dipped here. 5877. 5877. Spout. Spout. Like water shooting out. Spout. Let's try one more. Spout. 5877. Car. Meaning this could be random thought. A car. Or maybe it could be unimpeded, because now I'm getting this memory comparison of a city street with the fire hydrant open. Memory comparison or unimpeded, I don't know. But that kind of thing, water's shooting out a spout. 5877. 5877. 5877. Grooved. Moist. Edged. Black. Dense. Metallic. Seven, seven. 5877. Dense. I'm getting these sound or audio. Sound, audio. 5877. 5877. 5877. This is giving me memory comparison here of a radio. So I got a call or something coming in here.